Hello everyone, this is Ninja Girl Sakura1 here, and as you may have seen on my channel, I have been really working my butt off to try to beat as many of the new Data 13 from Limit Cut with as many pro codes as I can. So far, I've beaten, I think, 9 out of 13, if I have calculated correctly, which is pretty good, and a very hard challenge, I won't lie to you. You might think I'm doing this for Risk Taker. I'm not. I already have Risk Taker, but that was on my beginner mode file. However, I want my A rank on my critical mode file. I want it so bad. This is the same critical mode file that I had when I did ReMind for the first time, so therefore I couldn't refight any of the story bosses, which means if you want A rank, you have no choice but to face a Data 13 with pro codes. Basically, and maybe a Zora. I'm very close. I'm not gonna give up. But yes. And I just figured it'd be fun to maybe do a commentary over it and maybe help you guys out if you're trying to do the same thing. Basically. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who wants that A rank on critical mode. Or doesn't feel like replaying the game again on critical mode to get to this point. It is a bit unfair that they didn't have an option to refight the story bosses so you could still get A rank. But it is what it is. But yeah. And I don't think I've seen anyone else, like, do a commentary for these. You can find all pro code fights all over YouTube, yeah. But no one has done a commentary kind of telling you what to do and how to beat it. So yes. A few things before you go into this fight specifically. There are 2 abilities that I recommend you take off. They are finisher abilities. Take off Triple Rush and take off Falling Slash. Unequip them. Why? Because the way he attacks, you are gonna wanna be able to dodge roll away as quick as you can, like when he slams down and things like that. You wanna be able to get out of the way. And if you have those combo finishers on, it might stop you from getting out of the way in time. So take those off. Ability-wise, aside from that, you can pretty much have anything you want. Also, another crucial step to winning this fight, in my opinion, is you have to get the DM skip. There is a DM skip that you can get for his second one. You can't skip his first DM, which you'll see. However, if you manage to not miss a chance to damage him, you will be able to skip that second DM, and that's a lot easier, trust me. His second TM is a pain in the butt because, well, mostly it's the same as his first. He's gonna come in with his Dark Volley attack, and it's hard to keep up with the lasers around you and that. So it's easier to skip it if possible. But you gotta, even with all pro codes, it can be done. You just can't miss an opportunity to hit. But anyway, let's get into the video. Alright. Yes.
Over here.
One crucial thing is he will start with a different move every time the battle starts. He doesn't exactly have a set pattern. He has a certain set of moves that he will start with. So, be ready. Like here, he's starting with the R's. So, dodge, 2, 3, stop, block, counter. He will always, when he's doing that particular attack, that's how you handle it. But yes.
Over here.
And there's your first chance to get some damage in. There you go. Second finisher. Get out of the way. Yeah, there I screwed up. I wasn't keeping track. But yes, he will either do one of 2 things after that. He will either do the attack where he drops down at you, and you can block, jump, block again, and counter him, or he'll do this. I miscalculated, he did this. However, I do recover. So, block, 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 air step, combo. There you go. I didn't get health back. If you're wondering why I'm casting Thunder, that is due to Wizard's Roots. You need Wizard's Roots if you are going to even dare attempt to do this. It's crucial. So, yeah, I hope if you're gonna do this, or have already completed regular critical mode, but are trying to do this, have Grand Chef, and also the Wisdom Ring that has Wizard Ruse on it. You will need it. It's the only way you can heal during these fights. It's your only chance. Because you cannot have cure when you have all pro codes. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard. But anyway, yeah, I'm trying to get health back. That's why I'm casting Thunder as the point. Whoop, see? And there we go. Yeah. Sometimes I get hit by that. I was getting hit by that a lot for some reason. I would try to dodge out of the way, but he would still get me as he was dropping down. But I think that was me. Yeah, let me go back here. Let me show you. Okay, watch. That move right there. That's why I was slowing down my combo a little, if you could tell. Because that move. That is why you do not want triple rush or falling slash on. Because if you have those, for some reason, you cannot get out of the way in time. And you have to get out when he does that. And quick. Otherwise, oh boy. Anyway. Block. Block. Dodge roll and... Okay, yeah, here. This is where he'll be open. So, block once, twice, counter kick. And I have found that seemingly no matter where he is, that second counter and counter kick will reach him. So that's good. At least that was my experience, but maybe I'm wrong. I guess it does depend on how far away. Okay. You'll note, I have taken 5 bars of health down. So far. That is how you know you are on track for getting the DM skip. If you don't have 5 bars down, it's very unlikely you're going to get it, I think. You cannot miss a single chance to damage him, or you will not be able to do this. Alright, now this is the hard part. The DM, I hate it.
Don't let him escape.
I found that easier to dodge the first batch of lasers, but I did see a video where you can dodge roll forward and back, and your cue to do that is when he says, don't let him escape. Escape is when you start rolling, pretty much. But for me, for some reason I found dashing backward and then forward. That seemed to work better for me. I don't know why, it just did. But just dodge rolling forward and back seems to also work. I'm just bad at timing it. So anyway. When he does this batch, you saw, go back, forward, back. And this, I just dodge back and forth trying to avoid. This you have to time right or he will hit you. It's, yeah. I got hit by that a lot. And here I'm using the shot lock view to see what he was doing. I needed to see what he was doing. So, I could tell he was doing that, so I knew to do that. And second finisher about to happen. Boom. A few more hits, then back off. It's so dangerous. Okay, now he's doing this. Dark volley. Third one is always your chance to air step usually. There you go. Whoa! Yeah. He's doing this attack again. You know how to deal with it. Counter him. There you go. Boom. Okay. Get a few more hits and get out because of that. Okay, this attack. This is very, very difficult. I don't still think I have the timing nailed. I don't think I do. But, yeah, his R Solum. There is a hidden opening. Watch. 3. It's not during this. Okay, after this, dodge once, twice, block. That's the opening. Again. He'll do the 2 slams, dodge once, block. That's the tricky part. You mess that up, you're gonna take a hell of a lot of damage, and you'll probably die instantly afterward. It's very tricky to time, but if you can do it, that's an opening for you. I still don't think I have the timing of it perfect at all, but I managed to get it right that time. That's what counted. So again, dodge once, twice, and there you go. Again, I'm showing it again because it's very tricky. 2 slams. Run, dodge, block, go. It's so tricky. I'm lucky I got it right that time. Jesus, that is so hard. Dodge, right? Yeah. If you've done enough damage and have done this right, he'll be at that amount of health and he'll be doing this. 3 rapid fire dark volleys. But, there you go. He's opened up the third one just like before. It's just a little faster. So you gotta be prepared for that. Dodge roll. Okay, yeah. You see, you'll see here, I did the shell lock view again. Because I needed to see what he was doing. Okay, so. That. Dodge. Block. The Guardian. I guarded too early there. But I didn't that time, thank God. Dodge roll. Again, I was trying not to screw up, so I did shell up view to see what he was doing. So, Guardian. There! He fooled me with that many times. Because when he does that, you think, okay, you gotta either block or dodge him. And he's gonna come at you again. No. You gotta counter him right there. If you don't, he'll go into another R's attack and you will die. It killed me so many times because I kept messing that up. Awful. Anyway, yeah. There's another chance. But you have to, as soon as you do not hesitate to counter there. So at that amount of health, if that helps, he will do that to you. And I think by now I've secured the DM skip. I think. And I needed health, so I did another thunder there. And I dodged the Guardian. Okay, and he's gonna do this basic attack again for the finale. Ready, and air step. And one more. Boom. And there you go. That is how you do it. It's not easy. It's not. It's, oh. Some of its attacks are crazy, but if you do it right, you can get that DM skip, and you won't have to deal with it. But you cannot miss your chance to damage him at all. And you have to make sure that you combo him enough. That's why sometimes I was doing a few more hits than maybe I needed to. The safest route is to do 2 finishers and back away. At least with my combo setup. But, yeah, I had to take the chance and do as much damage as I could. But there you go. And you have won with all pro codes. I can't believe DM skip is even possible with all codes. I wouldn't think so, because you just can't do enough damage. But no, it is. You just can't miss your shot to damage him at all. So, there you go. I hope this has helped you if you are trying to beat all the data fights with pro codes, or just, yeah, giving it a try just to see how it is. On critical mode, it is hard. My only advice is, of course, have Grand Chef, because you need Wizard's Roots. You need that ability. Have the Wisdom Ring, which also has that ability. They are crucial. You cannot do this without it, because that is your only shot to heal. It's random, but it's your best shot. So yes. Without it, you cannot do it. Use Hearty Meal as your food to give yourself a little power boost, health boost, and magic boost. As you can see, I have the food symbol next to Sora right there, because I have that on. That will help you. You will do a lot more damage that way. So yes. But I wish you all luck. I hope you guys can do it if you're going for this challenge. I'm only doing it because I'm crazy. And I like a challenge. I'm so close now. I'm nuts. I don't even have to do it. I don't need Risk Taker anymore. I have it on my beginner mode file, but I want it on this critical mode file because of pride. I want it. I crave it. So yeah, and I'm close. I think I can do it, hopefully without facing Yuzora. I cannot do his fight with all pro codes. I know I'm not gonna. Xehanort as well. That fight is my Achilles heel. I don't know why, so, But yeah. I hope you liked the video. I won't ramble on anymore. If you did, leave a like, share it around if you want. If you want to follow me on Twitter, where I talk about Kingdom Hearts all the time because it's my favorite thing in the world, my favorite game series in the world. Kingdom Hearts 3 is probably my favorite game ever at the moment, until something else tops it. Kyrie game. We'll see. But yeah, you can find that link in the description below if you want to support me on Patreon. I would be forever grateful. That link will be in the description of the video as well. But yeah, good luck. You guys can do it. If I can do it, I think you guys can. But yes. Till my next video, I will see you guys later.